after. I'll buy you some time.
Well, hello. I'm your host, ResidentBeyond, and this video is all about the women of Resident Evil. Since the release of the original Resident Evil way back in 1996, the franchise has become known for many of its iconic characters, intense action, and horrifying monsters. Throughout the series, women have played a major role in the fight against evil pharmaceutical companies and the residences of evil. So let's take a look at some of survival horror's leading ladies. First up is Resident Evil's original leading lady, the Queen herself, Jill Valentine. As a member of the Elite Stars unit, Jill has accomplished more in the series than many of her peers. She's a ferocious fighter with a never-give-up attitude. Oh, and did I mention she's the master of unlocking? She's famously known for her iconic blue outfit with her beret, and for taking out one of gaming's greatest adrenaline-inducing villains, Nemesis. She is often idolized by other characters who see her as a leader and admire her bravery and determination. And if you haven't heard about any of that, I can guarantee you've heard about the infamous Jill sandwich joke.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Normally, I would start this off with mentioning who she's related to, but honestly, there isn't any need for that. Claire Redfield is a one-woman monstrous butt-kicking machine. Her creation was heavily influenced by Alien's leading lady, Ellen Ripley.
Okay.
First appearing in the 1998 original Resident Evil 2 series entry, she fought her way through the zombie and monster-filled Raccoon City without much help. After all, she brought down William Birkin in all of his G stages.
You don't know what you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea.
She's shown herself to be incredibly strong-willed and quick-thinking, determined to save the ones she cares about. Her exemplary traits are shown time and time again through her determination to protect and care for Sherry Birkin. Those are just a few of the things that have made her such a beloved character among the fans. Rebecca Chambers is a fairly underutilized character who is shown in her short amount of time to be incredibly resilient and capable. She is a former member of the STARS Bravo team, and is one of the few surviving members of the Arklay Mountain Mansion incident. She not only brought down zombies and fought her way to the mansion, but she handled many of the worst monsters that were around that night. Not only including a giant centipede, but also a prototype tyrant, think Mr. X, as well as Queen Leech. Her can-do attitude and resourcefulness have made her a favorite that many hope to see return one day. What kind of video would this be if I didn't mention the iconic Ada Wong?
Nothing dies down here.
Being a mysterious spy who has appeared in multiple entries, she absolutely had to make this list. While being known for her cool demeanor and skill with a gun, she's also shown as having a very complicated relationship with series leading man Leon S. Kennedy, who quite frankly would not be alive without her help. She's helped set Leon up for success more times than I can count, without him even knowing. Her enigmatic personality and stylish red dress have made her stand out above others. I wonder what she's been up to since she accepted that job offer at the end of Resident Evil 6. Only time will tell. Moving on, we have Sherry Birkin, who like Claire was also inspired by an Aliens character named Newt.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. You need help.
While first appearing in Resident Evil 2, she is the daughter of William and Annette Birkin, who were involved in the creation of the G-Virus. She has become a target of Umbrella and has been pursued by numerous enemies throughout the series. Despite her age, she's shown incredible courage in the face of danger. Being infected with the G-Virus and surviving to tell the tale is no small feat. Resident Evil 6 really allowed her to come into her own and gave her the spotlight to show fans what she was truly capable of. Helping bring down Simmons and destroy Ustanok, she has been shown to be very capable. Fans love her for her optimism and her relationships with Claire Redfield and Jake Moeller, the former being a surrogate, sort of older sister to her. I really fought with myself about whether or not to include this next entry, because we don't really see much of her. But where would we be without Zoe Baker?
No! Evie, please!
Ethan's story would have ended a hell of a lot sooner without her, that's for sure. She's a member of the Baker family and is your direct line of help as you navigate the twisted and dangerous Baker estate. Despite the odds stacked against her, Zoe remains determined to help Ethan and escape the horrors of her family. Her bravery and resourcefulness make her a standout character from the series. Living in the swamps, running from Evelyn is nothing to downplay. Putting herself in jeopardy to save Ethan really showed how much she cared about others and truly makes her a standout heroine. Lastly, we have the president's daughter, Baby Eagle, Ashley Graham, who admittedly has become more popular over time, as initially she was looked at like a burden. But that couldn't be further from the truth. She's kidnapped by a cult led by Osmond Sadler, and then she's rescued by series veteran Leon S. Kennedy. And I say that loosely because without Ashley, Leon would have become another puppet of Sadler. The two of them have to work together to escape the hellish nightmare they have both been trapped in. She's often seen as a damsel in distress, but really, time and time again, she shows her own strength and bravery when staring in the face of danger and isn't afraid to press forward when alone.
She's like a part of me I can't let go.
In closing, the Resident Evil franchise has a rich history of strong female characters who are brave, intelligent, and capable, all of which find themselves fighting against insurmountable forces of evil. Each of these women have left their mark on the series and have become beloved characters among the fans. Their strengths and courage serve as inspiration to players all over the world. I can't wait to see where their stories will lead next and what Capcom will do to further develop the leading ladies of Resident Evil. In truth, there are many other Resident Evil women who belong on this list, so let me know down below who you would have liked to have seen. I'm ResidentBeyond, and I just want to say thanks for watching. Happy International Women's Day. See you in the next one.